back to the channel. Today we are starting a new game, Wytchwood. I love witches. I love the woods. This seems kind of cozy, but maybe creepy or fun. I don't know. And it's somewhat short, I believe. Unless this is one of those that you can just do a lot more with. But I was curious about this one, so we are playing it today. Well, okay, I'm in a bad position. Let's go here for now. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Bah! Or meh, as the goats say. Who's there? Get up. Whoa! Whoa, this is a lot. Oh, there's a lot going on the screen. Why am I wearing a helmet like that? Click or use F to interact. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the sound a little bit here. Okay. There's a book here. Huh. Well, I can click to walk around, but... Okay, I guess I click you. You devil! How dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Blah. Shoo shoo! Get out of my house, you mindless beast! You're making him... Don't send out the goat. Goats are actually one of my favorite animals. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through your front door. Okay. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. Oh, okay, that was what I was trying to click. First things first chapter. Okay. I guess that's what you want me to do, so I'm just gonna do that then. Aha, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Have somebody be stealing my stuff? Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing H. Whoa, that's a lot. A speckled herbal paste that heals aches and pains, heals depleted hearts. Ooh, I'm gonna love this game. I can tell. Find your braided belt. Okay, I guess you'll talk about that. All my recipes are missing! That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry my things if I am to go confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. You mean this one? A simple rope waistband keeps items handy. Old chest. Braided belt, a simple rope waistband, yeah. Impai nut. Its thorny husk has stimulating properties, whether ground and consumed or simply stepped on. Reedy twine, tough plant fibers, roughly braided into a thin rope. Seeker vine. Even in the least likely of places, this tenacious ivy always finds a way. Okay, well, take that. Can I just take everything? Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending Oh, how do you say that again? Poultice. That's not it. I can hear it in my brain and I can't say it out loud. Forest herb. And mushies. I guess you could technically just not use the mouse, but I'm so used to having it just... Okay, so... craft. There you go. And right click to heal. Nice. And now my goal is to go outside. Okay. Can do. To the outside. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Oh no. Ouch. Close your eyes for a wink and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where did that cross-eyed Billy get to? He could at least put those gnashers to good use on this lawn. True, goats eat everything. Open your map to get a better look at your surroundings. Okay. I was like, I'm pressing tab, but... Okay, I can only go out that far. He beckons without fingers. Find the goat in your yard. Wow, look at everything! It's so cute! So why is there a big goat statue thingy here? Some shears will cut these cleanly. Okay, I don't have shears, so... I guess you'll tell me about it. Oh, Seeker Vine. That's cool. How does this happen? A magic, I guess. And that's the answer to anything here. Bah! Is that all you gotta say for yourself? Bah! The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. I did not know they could do that. Yes. Okay. Yes. Hello. Can you hear me now? Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck! There's dirt in its mouth. Pwah, pwah. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken. Though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You were the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look, and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye, G, to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses. Oh. An unusually large standing stone wrapped with enchanted gravings. Unveiling powder. Oh my god, I can't read today. I'll help you out, trust me. Okay. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as the result of abyssal possession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Okay. Okay. A speckled herbal paste that he... Oh, okay. A sprinkling of this dust will reveal hidden mysteries. Okay, I already have this. Do I... Oh, reveal! Shrine entrance. You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help, I came to collect. Now do something about this mop up here, would you? I need shears for that. Fine, fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Alright. Okay, so I like that it's kind of just a story and it guides you, at least for now. Oh, I need to sneeze. Mostly, you have a shear in the garden. Where? Alright, I had to sneeze, but I also decided to move my camera since I'm covering some of the text, and also I saw these hearts. Alright, shears. And some twine. Use my shears on the goat. Yes, but I can also do this. Oh, right click. Okay. Oh. More twine. Okay. Wait, can I share this too? No. Tangle of vines. As you hack at the thick tangle of vines with your shears, the tendrils seem to double in density and threaten to swallow up the doorway no matter how hard you work. Where do you think you're going? You haven't forgotten about me again, have you? I haven't forgotten. I'm just, distracted. I love the pitter-patter of a run. Alright, snip in your... Oh my god, your beady eyes are very beady. A quick snip. With much protesting and a nicked ear. Oof. You share away... Dude, that's kind of funny, because I cut my bangs yesterday, and I did not nick my ear, so I'll say I'm pretty good at cutting bangs. Share away dumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ha, much better. I'm not sure if that's better, but okay. Oh my, were you always this grotesque, or is it my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip too. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes, A space beneath, she sleeps alone, tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of four shall unroot the stone, breezes burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? What are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers. Yeah. Glinting brazier. The inside catches the light just enough to suggest some past iridescence. A smooth stone faintly glowing with it reflecting magic. Blue feather, dog hair, frog slime, shiny stone. Alright. Dog hair? Okay, that's exactly what I said. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do this creaky joint some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. That is very true. You don't mean this way, yeah? Oh, you're back. Or do you mean that way? Alright, can I... Weaknesses shears. Yeah, you say so, but... Oh. Snipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bramble. I don't know if I want to go in there yet. Do I? Where's this gate you were talking about, though? Hey? Oh. Mushy. Oh, you're back. Alright, so they come back after a certain amount of time. That is nice. I guess we'll check this. Space between. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive, star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there is no wind or sun in this void, a warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. Doorway. Back home. To the forest. Okay, we have not gotten any of these. So. Hearth seed. Are there any other items? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go to the forest. Will we meet people too? It's pretty. Hey bird. We got a twig. Dude, this looks absolutely amazing though. The colors here and everything. Especially this one. Yeah. And I love the art style here. Oh, hello. Birdwatcher. The woman spins around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo-tufted forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest and this forest only. Have you seen one, perchance? You glance upwards at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't. Sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She pointed at a nearby woodland critter stuffing its cheek with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior, and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The bluebird glances vacantly at you before pooping at the brim of the woman's hat. Where's this squirrel you talked about? Forest herb. Okay, I don't know. But I'm gonna give me some twigs. And some... I kinda wanna go left side first. A hatchet might break this apart. Okay, I don't have that yet. Oh, and you can run through these. Interesting. Hey, birdie. Oh. Dude, squirrel. That little space messed me up. Possessing energy far outpacing its tranquil home. Snap trap. A wooden spring snare for catching the smaller denizens of the forest. Useful against birds, squirrels, and rats. Why do I want to capture it? Can't I leave it alone? Whoa. What the frick? Ragamuffin. Oh yeah, lady, what's with the great stinking pot on your head? I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers. Aw, you're just jealous. I don't think I'm gonna do voice. It's so annoying to keep track of what you're doing for who. But I can't help it sometimes. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all those frogs and swiping ineffectually at wayward fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish, flailing about like that? Are you daft? My frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed them. Takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That will let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after my precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. Alright, I can do that. Oh, come back here. I'll chop you good. Oh, I don't have anything to chop with, so... Did I get all the fireflies? I think so. Well, these hoppers ain't going to stick around with my empty bellies. The faster you catch those fireflies, the faster we eat. I mean, the frogs can eat. Okay, 5 out of 5. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the capture. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit up because it annoys me when it's covering the bar here. Oh, these are nice and juicy. Lads are gonna feast tonight. Now about our deal, you agreed to trade me one of your pets there? Haha, what deal? I don't remember making no deal. A frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it, there goes slippery Pete. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Oh, shucks. I never liked him anyway. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Okay, so use the net. Okay, I'm just keeping your net then, eh? Oh, Heartseed is like return home. Can I move things? Maybe not. I can. Okay. Wait, am I... Oh, I got fairy dust. Okay. Didn't know I could get her. Or her dust. I don't know. I don't feel good about that. Okay. I guess you can't use your net on it. I don't have a chopper. Or a hatchet. Or whatever I need for you. Impi nut. Another log. Okay. I'll make my way there. I just want to go all the way around this way first. And got you. And you. I want to go this way. Huh, what's he doing up there? Hello, sir? Kiln man. Good evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery? I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so there'll be a while still. Pottery? Bah. I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a scarlet-looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today, and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Soporific morsel and shears. Snaps at anything that comes too close. Okay, well I guess I don't make my way there yet. Oh, I already have one of the things I need. Oh man, oh geez, I don't know about this. Well-wisher. You tap the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah, what's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well anyways? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down there. Just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out, and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever consider that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure that makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Also, if this is the first like series you watch on my channel, I yawn a lot when there's a lot of reading, usually, and if I haven't slept well, that's another reason, but I'm guessing all the reading is why I'm yawning right now. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. Okay, I'll take it. This old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Huh, I wonder what I can do with this trowel. Okay, that's closed. I love these trees. Yeah, the environment is great. Dude, you need to chill, man. Oh, got more. Dude, the scrolling of the wheel is like opposite of what you think it is. Alright, got everybody. Flower petal. I guess just look for sparkles. But it's so overwhelming when there's so many colors. The music is also really nice. Okay, so we can't go down here, looks like. Wait. What the fuck? How am I suddenly here? Woodsman! Aye, you there! Give me a hand, would you? Wait, why? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. We met him. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season, and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense. Anyone can experience the joy of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing. I pressed F too quick. The one spins a sharp-looking hatchet in his hands and thrusts a handle at you. Take it. Okay. I could dig out some coals with the right tool. Suits right. Campfire ember. Nice. Alright, let's less cap. Okay, so there's nothing I can do for you here. Then I just go around the woods shopping things. So okay, I'm just trying to get my bearings. It feels like I'm capturing the fairies, but I'm gonna just, like, in my head think that I'm getting their dust and nothing else. Cause I don't wanna capture fairies. That seems like bad luck. Okay, and then we have the gate up there. So going back would be that way then. Was this a dead end over here? Or does this lead on? Okay, where am I now? Okay, I guess this is the kind of world where you just kill whatever. Okay, and now we're, okay, well now there's more stuff here. I probably have too much stuff than what I need, but you know, you can never have too much. Well, I guess you can, but alright, now this is a dead end. Hello, squirrel. And then he's back. It's just so satisfying to capture. Weird. Okay, I think we're gonna go to that well now. Where's the bird watcher? I don't have what I need for the dog, I don't think. Let's look at our inventory. So we have one of these now. Warm goblet of animal flesh soaked with seeping magic, useful against dogs. We don't have it, but oh, okay, so I need you. And it shows me where I can get it. Okay. Good frame to start building around. Snap trap. Oh, and you use one of these to craft that. Okay. If I wanted to capture a squirrel, I guess. Heart seed. Empty jar. Clay. Okay. Okay, let's try to go down. You toss a length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness. Seems like it should support you without much fuss. Okay. What is, Oh, I clicked out again. Okay. I thought I was clicking the rock or something. The clay's packed. I'll need a trowel. Okay. Ah, so this is how you get clay. Ooh, gold coin. Oh, because it's a wishing well, obviously. That makes sense. Guess I'm getting another frog. Any ghouls down here? Should I be worried? A chest. It's locked. Should I? Weaknesses unknown. I see. Shiny stone. Ooh. Something stirs inside, but does not emerge. Cozy bear for a creature who prefers to be left alone. Okay. Yeah. Can you collect some water with a jar? Okay, I do not have a jar. But I can make one now. Okay. Campfire ember, right. And now, okay, and now we have... This drug will send whoever drinks into a deep sleep, however it tastes horrible. Okay. I need one of you, so... We'll craft that. Okay, we probably need more stuff, honestly. Like more embers or something. Or, meaty morsel. Village and forest. Meaty morsel. Okay, we can go back up. Should talk to him again. Let him know there's no ghouls down there. Oh, except we can't, or... I'm just going to catch my breath. Okay, you do that. Do you... Oh, yeah. Oh. Can, don't let you get away. Okay, so we have another... Well, I want to have one. Because that gives us stuff. I feel like we should have... one of each, you know? But I don't really want to carry it unless I want to use... or have it up there unless I'm going to use it. These are fine though. Forest and village. I guess we continue with the stumps. Continue finding stumps and then we can maybe get that. Dude, I really like this. Not now. I really like the look of this. And the crafting is interesting, and just the story is nice. I'm worried about the sleepy mushroom though. If we're gonna meet that. Right, there's a lot going on there. If I need more, I know what to get you. Right now, I just need a log. Hello? Any logs? I really want to get this too, but I think it's gonna attack me, no? Ooh. Okay, but you can kind of avoid them. You're running away. Okay, so we can make more jars. So we can get more water if we need. Anyway, logs. That's back home. Do I need... maybe I should check a log with G. Maybe that'll give me some idea of how to maybe get the rare mushroom. Or morsel. Just waiting for them to come back. Oh, there's one. Okay, just says that as a weakness. Could could also go back home. She said it might be a home too. Frog time. So funny. Here I'm just chopping a live animal. You know what? While we're at it, why not? Test this. Can I just... Oh my god. Oh, meaty morsel. Oh, so that's how you get the meaty morsel. Oh, that is what I needed. So now we can craft this. What else did the dog want? Shears. Huh. Wait, does that mean I don't necessarily need... Oh, trying to share an angry beast won't end well. Okay. Oh. Throw? Oh, okay. Didn't you want to pet it? Huh. Oh, we can get free pots. That's it? I feel like I could have done this without doing that to him. Quick snip with my shear. Oh. Oh, dog hair. Right. That's all I'll get for now. Okay. Well, then it makes sense. Okay, I need a blue feather, so I need a bird as well. That means you should probably craft another one, yeah. Okay, okay. We're getting it, we're getting it. There were a lot of blue birds here at some point. Or should we get this one? Yeah, this is a little bit grotesque, but that's fun. But that's fun, sure. That's all I needed for those braziers. I should head back home now. Okay. I guess we can do that. Wait, what do you want to... Oh, I can just pick him up. The bracer awaits an offering. Frog slime. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and pops before cold flames reduce it to a fine, odorless ash. Oh, it's an offering. Shiny stone. You drop the stone into the basin with the, or basin? Basin? With a resounding chiming sound, fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open and a cold green light swells it within its flames. The brazier awaits an offering. Dog hair. The dog hairs take a moment to fall from your fingers, fluttering down into the basin one by one. The fur bristles into foul-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame. The brazier awaits an offering. Blue feather. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. The emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face, and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madam. Okay, into the shrine we go. Oh. Is he Sleeping Beauty? Sleeping Maiden. Encased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you? Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? Why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life. Villains who had deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled, until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth. And just why should I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. I care about some Sleeping Beauty. Bring me the 12 souls, and I will release the Sleeping Maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows, in time you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free. And your mind will stay as empty as that grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. Oh, what have you done to me? I can't stay awake. So a contract she does not remember. If he could wake the Sleeping Beauty, why wouldn't he just do so? Okay, I'm gonna stop doing the voice for him because my throat is getting tired. Good morning. I trust you made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I asked for? Or would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp? Alright. No need to get your horns in a twist. I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much choice. Splendid. As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. 2 are in the forest, another in the swamp to the north, and the last in the fields to the south. Could you be more specific? Near a shapely stump? Perhaps inside a tree with a face? By an overgrown mushroom grove? What do I look like? A compass? Get out there and look for yourself. Inside the hut. Sleeping Maiden. Collect 4 souls for the goat. The bear in the forest, the ox in the fields, the leech in the swamp, the snake in the forest. Okay. Wait, how do you... Like, how often does this game save? I guess we just go back to the... forest. So now... No, you haven't opened up any others. Huh. How do I get to the fields and stuff then? So the bear and the snake in the forest. Okay, let's see if I can... Cinder box. Specially packed for maximum combustibility. Burns longer than one would expect. Useful against dryads. Okay. So... Campfire ember, rodent lard, and firefly. Okay. Okay. Are you gonna die, or? I guess it doesn't last, huh? Or it burned down? I need more rodent lard for that. Talks big, but is cowardly at heart. Issues a rattle so intense and unsettling, it shakes itself to dust. Useful against goblins and bandits. So I need more. I need this. Sewing kit. Skeeter snoot. Okay. I should make more traps, which means I need more of this. Make a bunch. And then we can make a couple. Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, I'll leave you. Oh, there's another dog just walking around here. Basic. A tempting but deadly morsel for meat-eating critters. Useful against newts, dragonflies, and bats. Oh, and 2 more traps. Okay, nice. Oh, I guess this is the swamp then. Oh, it's a sad lady. Weeping maiden. You approach a young woman weeping sorrowfully into her palms. She catches her breath for a moment and looks out longingly over the placid lake. Oh, my sweet songbird, why have you forsaken me to a life devoid of your love? Tears well up in her eyes as she buries his face once again. You consider leaving this melodrama well enough alone, but something about the poor girl reminds you of the maiden slumbering under your house. You draw out a tattered handkerchief and offer it to the maiden. There, there, dry your eyes, my child, and tell old Granny what the matter is. Oh, thank you, you're very kind. She takes the cloth and daintily dabs the corners of her eyes. Swallowing the last of her sobs, she composes herself before sighing wistfully. It's my beloved, such a sweet and romantic man, though with a voice of a meadowlark. I get it, he dumped you. Well, don't worry, there's plenty of other frogs in the swamp. What? No, he loves me and I him, though our families would never allow us to be together. He'd come and sing outside my balcony every night. One night we both vowed to escape and meet by this lake. Her lip quivers. I waited and waited under the waning moon, even past the morning sun, but he didn't reveal himself. Tough break, maybe he just wasn't that into you? The woman snaps at you with sudden vitriol. He would never abandon me. We're destined to be together. She slips back into a melancholic gaze out over the lake. Even now I can still hear the beautiful melody of his lute coming from across the water. Over the dull sounds of lapping waves and quacking waterfowl, faint notes of some faraway stringed instrument whispers through the reeds. Oh, I hear it too. Maybe you aren't just mad in love. It's coming from somewhere in the middle of the lake. He's out there somewhere. I just know it. She crumples into another dramatic bout of inconsolable tears. Now, I'm sure it's just some echo bouncing off the shore. I'll go find where this tardy bard of yours has run off to. Yeah, track quests. Main objective. So you can untrack and track a different one. Okay. Do you think the snake got him then? Can't deal with them. I did want the squirrel though. Because I wanted the rodent lard. Oh, another one of those. What did I need again? The dreadful doll. So I need to get to the fields. And you. Skeeter Snot is in the swamp. That's a cool tree. An assemblage of detritus and fey saliva, but one that some tiny beings call home. Pixie nest. That's nice. So... okay, so the snake thing is there. The rope is there. Can't bear the sweetness. A delayed shipment from the fields angered the bear even further. In the fields. Okay, so if we continue down, should be able to get... oh, so now this gate is open. Getting some lard here. Just to have some cinder blocks. So I need more campfire ember to make more. Oh, hello? Quartermaster. Oh, hello there. Sorry, I think I managed to get most of the debris off the road. Looks like you made a fine wreck. What on earth happened to your cart? Yeah, well, you see, I was sent on a very important mission by order of my captain, the bear. The bear, you say? What sort of mission? It's my job to make sure the lakeshore camp is well stocked with provisions, but most importantly, a steady supply of honey for the bear's favorite mead. I was just on my way back from the apiary with a cart full when a deer or something darted out of nowhere. Jostled my poor mule so bad that she broke her bridle and ran off. My own heart nearly leapt out of my ribcage. Piled the darn cart right into the ditch, she did. Now every barrel is smashed, and I can't bring myself to report back empty-handed. The bear will have my guts for garters, I'm sure of it. This bear sounds like quite a brute. Oh, you don't know the half of it. If he doesn't get his honey mead, heads will roll. Maybe you could lend me a hand? I can't very well put this broken cart back together. No, nothing like that. But could you take a message to the sergeant of the Lakeshore camp? He's a reasonable fellow. Let him know what happened, and maybe he can get me out of this bind. You can get to the Lakeshore camp if you follow the road to the northwest over here. I need to stay with the cart and assess the damages. Oh dear. Northwest. Northwest, eh? Okay. So the bear continues there. Okay, cool, but I just want to look at the field right now. Oh, this is nice. It's a very yellow area. Oh! Digestible tablets. Do not eat these unless you would very shortly like to have that action undone. Useful against turkeys. Oh god. Okay, I need snail shell. I have newt. And goblin snot. Okay, so lots of parts to these. Oh, is this my... Oh, lazy grass. Hopper leg. Oh, I didn't really mean to go to the apiary, but why not? Oh, we have bees? Oh yeah, well there's a lot to do here. I wonder... Does it save if you exit? I'm just gonna check that before we... Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so you can stop whenever. That's really, really handy for a game that just allows you to exit and start at the same place. But yeah, I think that was a really cool introduction. So sorry for yawning to this game. I'm really enjoying myself. This is the kind of cozy that I want. It's a little bit of thinking with the crafting, but I really like the mechanics of it, being smart or getting these different creatures. And I like the setup of the story that that her grimoire stuff was eaten by the goat, and now I have to refine that and prepare. The inventory seems nice. It seems very cheap. Like everything seems simple, but also a little bit complicated. So you constantly have to think a little bit. But generally, just a chill game, cute game, very visually stunning, and yeah, just really looking forward to playing more of this game. But for this episode, I'm gonna leave this one here. I hope you're looking forward to this playthrough. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you on the next one.